Very good morning. Today is the birthday of Jawaharlal Nehru, our first Prime Minister, and uh, today we celebrate the Children's Day. So many um, uh, my affection for our country's children, and this occasion I would like to say a few words or few sentences whereby I want to say that our future is decided, our future will be dependent on how we manage or how we educate our children in the present times. So the technological development is advancing very fast, and in this time, if we don't educate our children for the next generation, we will be lagging behind. So in that circumstance, how we should manage our schools, how we should manage the curriculum, and what exactly we want our children to do, and parents uh, how they can raise their kids in such a way that the future of the country will be built in a strong way. So for that, I would like to say that I was reading somewhere that in the first 6 years itself, the children's brain is wired. That means what is happening to the children in the first 6 years is very important. So that is why in some cases where children are not getting nutritious food, we have to through our Anganwadis see to it that all the children are fed properly and they have a happy time at their home. So parents need to be educated how to raise children properly. At the same time, when they go to the school, the teachers must be educated as to how the students can be handled in the school in a proper way. Now, besides that, since it is the birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, I want to say how we can develop our country and build on the strong foundation our ancestors have put, like starting from Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, then all the prime ministers until current Prime Minister Mr. Modi, who has also worked pretty hard. So, how we can build on that foundation. I was seeing that when we consider regional development, the eastern region is not developed that much as required. It is not keeping with the pace of the other parts of the country. So, in that regard, what should the state governments of those states do so that they also can cope up with the development pace? Particularly, I am talking about Odisha, West Bengal, Bihar, Jharkhand, northeast states. So government has started a scheme called as Purvodaya. So in this Purvodaya, all the eastern states are included, and there the infrastructural development is being undertaken by the central government. But how the state government can collaborate with the central government for the development of the states. So what should the state governments do? That is the main point I want to talk about today. Whatever infrastructure government will build, ultimately if money has to come to people's pocket, then people have to work for that. That's the first principle. Government can build whatever infrastructure it wants to, but people will not be developed unless they do something for their own development. That means we need a approach that is people centric. What is people centric? Means people must be, or the cultural configuration must be managed in such a way that people tend to create wealth for themselves. Their education is most important, definitely that is the case, but at the same time, the political leaders must also take leadership to the next level. What is next level? Next level means they should engage with the people in such a way that the people get a guidance as to how their economic development can take place, and how that entrepreneurial culture can crept into the society. So the entrepreneurial culture is what is missing in these states, particularly Odisha. If you look at Bihar, also Jharkhand, and Northeast, Assam. So entrepreneurial culture, how we can build in these societies. That is the main thing that we have to think, and we have to figure out like what should be done to build entrepreneurial culture. And government will support through infrastructure development. Government will support through public investment, through tourism development, through foreign direct investment. These things are there in the hand of government. But people development, it has to be the churning of the society. The society has to be churned in such a way, and the message must be clear that the people have to develop themselves. Government can support, government can help, but the government cannot develop the people unless people take the initiative for themselves, by themselves. That is why I will stop today's talk by saying that this people-centric approach, we have to keep thinking about it and keep our political leaders educated about how they can and what role they should play, so that these people get this entrepreneurial culture. Thank you.